Josh here at Discount Music Center, Orlando, Florida, and you're watching Killz for Skillz. Have you ever taken music lessons and found out that it's totally not what you thought it was going to be? For instance, it was too hard for you to play, became more of a torture, so much money for something that you didn't think you were going to get out of it. Well, here at Discount Music Center, at the Rock School program that we have, we do not teach like that. I teach according to whatever's going to help you get down what you need to get down. For instance, if you're playing guitar, you don't really have to play the most insane chord first. There's always an easier way to do things. Same goes for drums, same goes for keyboard, bass. Whatever you want to learn here, we'll teach it for you. And if you have already been playing for a while, I'll just get you to the next level, because there always comes to a point, I know myself personally, where I felt like, man, I feel like I know everything, you know? I feel like I know my scales, I know my chords, but I still can't write my own music, or I can't, you know, I feel like I'm just stuck in this box and I want to get out. Definitely here to help you out, get you to the next level that you need to be to help you become a better musician for yourself. Alright, so first things first, we're going to be talking about keys and understanding what key you're playing in. And if you don't know what keys is, I'm not talking about the car keys, I'm talking about the key signature of the song that you're going to be playing in. For instance, 99.9% of the time, the first thing that you see if you're reading chords is the first chord that you see is usually the key that you're going to be playing in. So for instance, if I'm playing something that goes G, A, C, D, most likely the scale that I'm going to be playing to for that is a G major. And most of these keys are majors, and you can also get into relative minors, but we'll talk about that later on in these upcoming lessons. So first things first, how do you know what key you're playing in? Like I said, if you see the first chord and it's a G or an A or whatever it is, you want to play the major scale of that first chord that you see and see if it works out. This 99.9% of the time it's going to work out for you. So first things first, let's go over the G major scale. Okay, let's go with the notes of the scale. G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, and G. And if you want to practice this at home, please remember that your right hand needs to do alternative picking. Down, up, down, up. That's the only way you're going to get faster. Don't try to start off super fast, or else you're going to develop a very sloppy technique. You want to start off just doing it really slow. Once you're done with that, do doubles. Triplets. And quads for you metal shredders. Then when you understand the scale and you're very comfortable with it, and you recognize the letters that are within it, you can actually go into songwriting where you can just pick out all those chords within the scale. Will always make it right, you know, for you to write a song. I mean, you have your whole entire selection of different chords that you can pick out in order to write a song, which is very cool. But let's go back to the time signature. So for instance, if I'm going to be playing something in the key of G, I'm going to pick 4 chords that I know that are or 4 notes that I know within the G major scale. So let's start off with just playing a simple G, A, C, D. Now I'm going to play a regular G major scale. And you can see how it fits in pretty perfect. But don't let the scale play you. You always have to own the scale, play the scale, skip notes. That's the whole entire point of soloing and kind of understanding the key of the scale. So, if, for instance, if you can start playing around if you really know more than one block of this. So, for instance, if I'm going to play, let's say, just a couple of random notes. Pretty easy. It works for anything. And that's pretty much it for just understanding the scale and what key that you're playing in. I hope today's episode really helped you guys out in improving your skills and taking you to the next level, and how important it is to know what key you're in when you're playing a song. Now, if you have any comments, any questions or anything like that, drop a comment on our Facebook page or message us. Don't forget to like us. If you're interested in starting and taking some lessons, call us at the store. And thanks for watching Killz for Skillz.